Monita has been a spark of energy ever since I met her. You couldn't help but like her because she was so energetic and always the first person to stick her hand up for different opportunities. The thing that really struck me about her is that she was so young, but she was so giving at a very early age.
My mom worked so hard to raise us 3 kids, and she struggled, but she never ever let us know that. I'll never forget the day I came home from school and there was a box sitting on the counter, and it was a box full of food, and I couldn't figure out where it had come from. Later on, I figured out that the food had actually come from the food bank. The food bank often helped my mom fill the holes when she needed it, and I didn't realize till later on that we use those services a lot. I always said that when I could, I would help somebody. After raising us alone, she got remarried to my stepdad. His name was Craig, and Craig was diagnosed with cancer. He had cancer for almost 2 years. And in that time, when we were at the hospital, you meet all these families, and everybody was eating takeout and quick things because them being fed was the last priority to them, right? Getting to the hospital after work or spending time with their loved one was the most important. So I used to bring meals to these families we met, but in the end, we were all going through the exact same thing. We were standing beside somebody we loved for the last days of their life. I decided that I was gonna help people that had went through or were going through what our family had just went through. I went to a few of my friends and I said, listen, there's something I want to do. It's a little out there, but will you guys help me? So we did it. We created this event, our meal drive. We did it on Craig's birthday, and the girls and I developed this program. We find families who are, we like to say, have an extra layer of life. So have a sick child, somebody battling cancer, somebody who's just passed away, somebody who's lost their job. Really, for us, it doesn't matter what that extra layer of life is. They just really could just use some love. So we ask people to nominate them, and the girls sit down and they select families, and then on the day, we bring in 100 volunteers, and we made all the meals, and we sent them out to those families with volunteer drivers. Last year, we helped 65 families. 1,300 meals were made and sent out on the same day. And every year, somebody who received meals the year before comes back to help. So I know that people appreciate it, and I also know that there's a huge need out there.
The second part of Simply Supper Helps is the lemonade stand day. And that is a great opportunity where children get to be philanthropic and do something as simple as have a lemonade stand.
My kids love to host lemonade stands. And so they hosted a stand a few years ago, and they raised $75, and it was great. So I said to them, you know, I think we should donate that somewhere. So we did. And from there, it kind of grew. I talked with a friend, and I said, you know, wouldn't it be cool if we could get a few stands going? That first year, we had 30 stands. So the next year, we decided to grow it again, and we grew to over 70 stands. So we doubled our stands. And now this year, we're at 135 stands.
She thanked everyone for having a stand and has invited every family that participated to come to a movie. All of their family members get to attend, and it's fantastic.
My name is Monita, and I'm with Simply Supper, and I just want to say a big, huge thank you to all of you for participating in Lemonade Stand Day this year. We did amazing things by raising $50,000 for the Stollery, so I'm very proud of all of you, so thank you very much.
She gives, and then she decides that she needs to give even more.
So again, thank you. And this was a way for all of the kids to come together and just see who they work together with on this amazing day.
What you do see is those entrepreneurial skills, those kids who want to raise money for a cause that's important to them, kids having fun, families coming together. There's so many different aspects of this event that are just amazing.
She's a small business owner who has taken her own personal tragedies and has turned them into this amazing movement. I say that Monita is going to change the world.
Growing philanthropists in this city is really important to me. You know, my ideal goal is that of the 350 kids that have participated in Lemonade Stand Day this year, you know, even if half of them come out of it knowing that their whole life, they don't have to do something big to give back. They just need to get a bowl of lemons, stir up some lemonade, and they can give back to their community. So they did a small thing as a team to make a huge impact.